So this is gonna go spiffingly well. This is where Chloe's not a good chef. And just pretend like I'm just something in your past and then get all self-defensive about it when I post like how I've been feeling. And there are a lot of people out there that feel this way. They feel like shit because their friends have left them behind. I know. Welcome to the new weekly vlog. We're just on the way to Natasha's house. All the aunties are there and Manny's there, everyone's there, so we're gonna go say hi. This weekend I've had off because we've had parties. When it comes to like my older family members, like aunties, uncles, grandparents, they don't really understand this. Righty ho, is there space? Yes there is. There's zero space in the car park. The key fob isn't working, so I've kind of got to like text her. You're so cute, Nani. Well, I suppose everyone's got the same idea. I've never seen it this packed before. What's just happened? Don't even ask about this. I put on 100 factor sun cream on and this happens. We've been dousing ourselves with this Calypso sunburn relief and it is pretty good, but this sunburn is extremely painful. Hello guys, it's Thursday. Just filmed a Shein haul. Can't wait for you guys to see that. In a little bit of putting things away. Remove my makeup after that, and then I'm going to show you guys my new base makeup. So I've been struggling to get base makeup and my base makeup has just run out, like just this morning run out. Like I am pumping the bottle, I'm scraping the bottle and everything's gone. So yeah, anyway guys, so let me show you a Zim makeup haul. Excuse my non-made bed. Amazing makeup bag from ASOS. So it's called the Flat Lay Co. And they're in Harrods or Selfridges. But these are the best makeup bags you can get your hands on because they go so big. Makeup that I use every day is in this humongous sack. And then when you're ready, you can just shell it back up again. I want to get one for cosmetics as well, actually, for whenever I go away. You all know what that means. Means Chloe's done damage. These are the Thermacam lashes I get from Poundland. They're like $1.50 each, but they are the best lashes you can get your mitts on. I think I'm gonna go with an oil-based makeup remover today because my skin has been a little bit temperamental. And also within the next few weeks I will be doing a vanity kind of makeup vanity drawer tour, like with ideas of what you can do with a really small room and things like that. I'm still shifting around. So makeup's the wear, and I'm going to take my makeup off and I'm going to show you guys what I got from Revolution. I'm actually really excited because you know me, I get really excited when I get new makeup. I'm just drinking from the best water bottle ever. This is from Hydrojug and it's 2 litres I think it holds, so I needed a couple more just so I can wash some in between and not hand wash things all the time to just me crazy. I went for the brand in Revolution, their own brand, Double X. It's supposed to be really good. It's part of Revolution Pro, but it's supposed to be really, really good. So I tried to colour match as much as I could. Always end up failing that. So luckily I did buy an extra dark dropper, which is that darker foundation bottle that I had that I just showed you. So you just put a couple of drops into it in your actual foundation and it mixes up really, really well. But sometimes if you catch a little bit of sun and you got a whole brand new bottle of foundation, you don't want to waste it. Always mix and match sometimes. Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes, bro, you've got to do that. It reminds me of Fenty or Gucci. One of the two. I love how they come with like little cases like this. It's so bougie looking, so cute. So this is a setting powder in the shade Luster. One of the two. Can't read. You guys didn't know? I can't actually read sometimes. Oh, it's a net one. What I love about this as well, it comes with a little cap on top so that you can like close. I'm not going to show you too close because it's going to end up going everywhere, and I've got brand new bed sheets on. So if you can see here, it's like a nice little meshy one where you push the brush down. A highlighter called Focus. I mean, look at that. The eyeliner, the Flick eyeliner in the very bougie packaging. Lovely, just how I like it. I do want to do some cat's eye looks again because I haven't done cat's eye since like what, 2015, 2016. Next we got the faux brow. I went with the same, like I always go with the same theme when it comes to the base. When it comes to the base, I do try and like go with each other because I know they've been tested together, so I know they work the best together. But you know, each is to your own. I could be wrong. So yeah, I wanted to go like ever so slightly dark, so it's in this sort of shape here, so it really helps you like define the shape. We got this botanical lip on, and this is in a double X range again. I thought this was absolutely stunning again for like even for my collection. And then once this is all used up, I can just put another lip oil in here. It smells a little bit herby, but not too herby. This is really, really nice. That I think wasn't even expensive. I think that was probably like 5-6 quid. The double X foundation in FX 5.5, which I'm hoping, yes, thank God. So it's slightly darker than the one that I originally had. So I'll probably put one and a bit pump of this for a full face. I'll probably put like a sliver of that dark stuff. Very, very creamy. It's very rich. Just a little pre-warning, it's very, very rich. So this is the Barley Liquid Shadow in the botanical range again. Look at the top as well. It's got a little flower in it. Thought it'd be really nice for a base. Smells botanical. This is pretty much a base to use, which I wanted anyway. This is a double X concealer matching to this, as you can see. CX3. Look at that, how unusual. So I suppose that's like to stop you from like rubbing your eyes too much, I suppose. That's what I bought from Revolution. Nice, very cheap, affordable makeup, very full coverage. Unfortunately, I'm not sponsored by them. I don't think I ever will be sponsored by them. I do absolutely love their stuff. Like, you can tell whenever I do my haul videos with them, they're amazing. Like, if you've got like rosacea or if you've got like psoriasis, I'll see you today. Good morning! Right, okay, so I've got shiz to do before I go to work. I've left it a bit late because I am very tired. I had the worst night's sleep ever because of the heat, and my damn crazy mind, I did choose velvet, crushed double layered velvet curtains. The vlog didn't come out on the Sunday like it was supposed to because I kind of thought like it didn't have enough on it. Ready to go to work. I've just got to make my product. I've actually decided to not have a mac and cheese one yet. I'm going to have a steak roll instead because it's quicker to cook. Because our microwave is kaput. Right, so a couple of people have like personally written to me about my recent Instagram post, right? People that personally know me have said that I do Facetune. First of all, I'd absolutely would rather eat my own eyeball fluid than Facetune myself. Honestly, it's one of the worst inventions I thought would ever have existed. Second of all, no, it's just a filter. It's just a filter on the Instagram app. I just like warm looking pictures at the moment because it just makes me feel warmer, you know? My posts aren't out there to personally like get out there to hurt people. My posts are to encourage girls and boys, obviously boys, to get out there, learn self-love, and don't follow the old traditional status quo. That's what I'm here for. The reason why I post a lot about that on Instagram is purely because I have learned so much shit within the past 12 months. It's insane. I couldn't even wear my Moldavite because it was that bad. Like, there was shit going on that I just could not control. And also, people were changing around me as well for like the most silliest reasons, like they've met a man. And just saying things like, oh, you'll judge me. I'm not out there to personally judge people. I personally get out there to encourage people to go out and do things for themselves and don't follow the status quo before they make the biggest mistakes of their life. I'm there to encourage people. I'm there to motivate people, okay? It's not out there to like get anyone. No way. Like, it was out there to personally tell people to remind themselves that they are worth $1 million. They don't need a man or a woman in their life to be that way. They don't need that to enjoy their own company. Okay, so that wasn't out to personally get people. I did want to address this a couple of days ago after I did post it, because a couple of people texted me personally and was like, oh my god, what the fuck have you done? And I said that was not out to personally get anyone. That's out there to let people know who are out there that are scared shitless because their lives haven't moved like their friends and their lives aren't like everyone else. My long posts are there to help and encourage people and motivate people. That's what I enjoy doing at the moment, and that's how it's gonna stay. I don't appreciate a couple of comments I've been getting going, oh, why aren't you doing any Cambridge things yet or anything? They are on the way. This is the thing. When people think they do YouTube videos, people think they do it overnight. It doesn't. It takes like sometimes days, couple of weeks to do, depending on what it is. I'm a creator and I like to do it as best as I possibly can. I'm not just gonna go out there and just do video, because I don't enjoy doing that. I actually enjoy creating videos as well. That's what I do, and that's what is in my blood. That's what I love doing, okay? And also, if you want to unsubscribe to me because I'm not doing enough Cambridge content, then piss off. I want people to enjoy all parts of me, not just the weight loss. And this is exactly what I want to do a video talking about. The fact when people change around you because of the weight loss, and then they suddenly just want to piss off when you're not like what they want you to be. I'm pretty much livid because a lot of people that Instagram posts the other day, it wasn't out there to personally get anyone. That personally hurt me to think that people thought that that was out to get people, particular individuals. That was not the case. That's out there. Now, some people out there that I don't have much to do with anymore because they think their lives are better than mine, and I'm not much use for them in their life anymore. And I'm sorry, but that's the case. People have that happen. And I'm okay. I'm actually fine. I'm absolutely super duper fine. I was devastated the past few months about it. Yeah, of course I was. But what I've now learnt within the past few months is I'm enough. I don't need a man to stand by me. And if any of my friends want to change and treat me differently and spend less time with me because of someone special in their life, nah. I'm worth more than that. I actually enjoy my own company than anything like that, okay? I do understand, like, people grow up and try and do things, but don't you dare push me away and just pretend like I'm just something in your past and then get all self-defensive about it when I post like how I've been feeling. And there are a lot of people out there that feel this way, that feel like shit because their friends have left them behind. I know people individually. I have people sometimes on the phone to me that are close to me crying their eyes out because this whole stupid society lie is making people feel like I felt for the past 10 years thinking, oh crap, I'm not married, oh crap, this and that, can't be with anyone because I've got issues. I do have issues, yeah, and I am actually sorting them out. But, and this is the thing, it wasn't out there to personally get anyone. What I learned, I have people online that watch me. I have a small number of people that watch me that means a lot to me. And there's people I know personally that are going through a really rough time at the moment because everyone's going through that, oh, I've got a man now, so I'm going to leave all my friends be. No, because then that makes a person feel 10 times than they already do. So of course, I'm going to go out there and speak about, practice what I've learned and preach what I've learned to people who out there are feeling this way, because there's not enough people doing that. I'm sorry, there's not, okay? So that wasn't out there to personally get anybody, and I'm livid to think that someone would think I am that repulsive to do something like that. I would never ever, in my blood, on Della's grave, I would never go out there to personally hurt anyone. Would never ever do that to personally hurt anyone. I'm not ranting, this is just me being like, people have got like a bit of a massive cheek. Yeah, my direction in my social media account has changed within the past few months, and that is because I want to motivate people out there. I want people to feel like no matter how they think their life is, they can pick themselves up, and no matter how many people leave them behind, they're still worth $1 million. And this is what I'm trying to do, and that is not out there to personally get anyone. I know there's people out there that feel lonely because of what's going on in their life, that people are leaving them behind. I don't deserve that, and I know that now, and I'm worth $1 million, and I'm worth $1 million more than the lie that they live, or the way they want to live their life. I'm sorry, and I'm not out there to personally get anyone. Now, some people do think I'm a bit of an arsehole, but I actually am not intentionally trying to be that way. And this is what hurts me the most, that people think I'm out there to personally hurt people's feelings. That was not the case, because I know a lot of people out there are suffering, and I do want to go out and help them with what I've learned. Hopefully it helps someone for a little while, and that's what it was for. Jesus Christ, I'm pacing because people think I'm this terrible, like, sarcastic. Yes, I am a sarcastic person. I'm very, very out there, okay? But also, I'm one of the most bubbliest people I know, and I'm not even out there to shut up. You probably ain't even cooked here. And this is what really vexed me off to the core, that someone would think I would do that, to go out there and piss someone off. I'm not like that, because I know people are suffering, and this is why I do post, because there's a lot of girls out there that feel that they have to live this life. It doesn't mean that at all. You were born here, you were brought into this world to do what the f you want to do, and don't feel punished that someone has left you behind because of their relationship status quo. Don't feel behind that your family don't really have that much in common with you. Don't ever feel lonely about that. Enjoy your own company, and that's exactly what I post about. So it's not out there to personally get anyone, it's because I know people that are suffering out there and they're not helping themselves. I'm doing everything I can, even if it's just to brighten one person's day, and that's it. Okay, so I know people lately that are on the phone to me crying about their life because they hate their life, because everyone has left them behind. They feel that everything's leaving them behind, and that makes me heartbroken, because you are wasting your life doing that. And I've only just realised that. The 30 years of my life, I've only just realised that I shouldn't have been feeling that way, and I'm out there to help people and pick them up. What's wrong with that? Cough. just piss off. Like, honestly. This is the thing with toxic people. When you try and stick up for yourself, and then you're the problem, that's when you're in a toxic friendship or relationship. It's when you want to stick up for yourself after dealing with all the that's fine to them. But when you stick up for yourself or get out of that situation, you're the bad guy. That's when it's toxic. That's when you need to leave. That person deserves not even a half of you. Those individuals think I was out there to personally get them. Not entirely true. Not true at all. I'm out there to basically suss out what I've learned and then share it to the world, because there's people out there that are going through the same thing, and hopefully help someone. The thing is though, a lot of friends will leave you, will sort of pretend like you're part of their past because they mate a guy. Yeah. You're worth more than that. Don't ever let someone make you feel like a huge pile of shit. And if a person doesn't even give you a 1.5 second message for like 2 months straight, that's a sign for you to leave. Don't ever feel guilty about that, because there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. Okay? That's what I'm saying. It's the thing that I just want to address. I'm not a man hater at all. Most of my mates are blokes, okay? I like boxing. I like watching fights. I like cars. I like all these. The thing is, when someone wants to be single because of they've gone through and they've still got trauma about it, and it's a bit weird that someone my age hasn't met anyone yet, I don't want to. And this is why I haven't, because I don't want to. I get people asking me out. I don't want to. So I shouldn't feel guilty about it and feel left behind when my friends are leaving me behind. I should not feel that way. I actually do not deserve to ever feel that way. When you're saying this to yourself, a lot of people are going to try and like push you away and go, oh, you're mad, you're talking shit. You're not. It's because they can't accept that you realise how powerful and how much worth you are and how worthy you are, and they don't like it, because everything has to be on their own terms. And the advice you give them, if you give them advice, don't ever feel guilty if they step back on it, because you're there to help them. A lot of friends get really pissy, like, oh yeah, I get Manal telling me that I've put on weight and things like that. That's what friends do. That's what that's the contract of friends. Tell you that even your family, well, my family, they tell me everything. Childhood trauma coming your way. When a friend doesn't want your advice, but they will babber off about you as much as they physically can, that's the time for you to leave as well. In the past 10 odd years, when I lost my weight and I went through a massive bit of depression, I believed that I deserved what I was getting, to the point where I was completely numb to get this treatment, taking this treatment from people. Now, I stick up for myself and everything, and now people are back off by it. Don't ever feel like you're in the wrong to stick up for yourself, because I learned that 10 years. The reason why I push people away when they go on about their kids and their marriages and things is because you wasn't there for me and my problem. And that's the reason why I don't take people's bullshit talking and boasting about their kids and their marriage and that, because you wasn't there for me and my best and my worst. So why should I sit on the phone or sit in the car for hours on end talking about relationships and things like that, where they haven't asked a thing. So some people think I'm naturally quite defensive of men. I hate men. That's not the case at all. I've gone through a transition where I've had to improve myself before I include anyone in my life, and actually it's the best thing I've ever done. It's taken me 15 years to learn that, and the last 6 months have been the most biggest shocks of my life. Not gonna lie, the retrogrades were a little bit harsh. Now, if anyone makes me feel uncomfortable, makes me feel bad, I do something about it now, and they don't like it. So here's something for you. These toxic people will push you to a corner to make you feel like you're not worthy, that you deserve the treatment that you get. You don't. And if you feel like, oh, it's because of this and this, it's not. It's because of the issues of their own. If they feel like they have to push you away and only want you around when it suits them, that's issues of their own. And the thing is, there are people out there that are so lonely because they're going through what I went through. Oh my God. That was my rant for this morning. And I'm livid because people think I'm out there to personally get people. I'm not. I'm there to help people. Round 2. Okay, my battery died. There's some water. I'm so hot. Today's like not even the hottest day of the week yet, and I'm already like losing the will. So what I was about to say before the battery died, if you're going through a rough time with friends, if they are more than honest to you, that sometimes it hurts your feelings, but when you want to be honest with them, they don't like it. That's not friendship, okay? I want a friend who's brutally honest with me, and I'll be brutally honest to them. That's a contract that you should sign before you actually understand what friendships are. They're more raw than your family. My mates are more than my family. They are my family. And at the end of the day, I'm not gonna take punishment and be pushed away by kind of trying to be a friend, say things aren't a good idea, stuff like that, you know. I'm not gonna go and sugarcoat a load of bare okay, to say, oh, this is fantastic, great idea, because I am a friend. I signed a contract to be your ride or die and your honest ally, okay? That's what I find friendships to be. That's what they should be. Oh my God, guys, by the way, did you see this necklace made from Prior? It says, but what if it does? Thanks, Prior, by the way. People are more than brutally honest to me. I do understand, I do want that, but a little too much sometimes. And I'm not gonna sit there and then sugarcoat a load of bare and like lying, oh, this is great, yeah. They get all defensive about it. And the thing is, when people get self-defensive about a point you're trying to make across, if it's not potentially about just them, and they kick off about it, you already know they're guilty of something. They are guilty of something. Okay, so that's a sign for you to take in. So that's some advice I can give you at the moment. I'm feeling as light as I ever have been. It feels amazing. It really does. I'm not as enthusiastic today because it is like 80 degrees outside. So yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat a load of crap and pretend that I'm happy for you if you're not gonna do that to me. So yeah, don't sugarcoat your friends. You're there because you care about them and you don't want them making mistakes. That's what you're there for. That's what friends are there for. That's not the friendship you sign for, is sugarcoating bare lies. I'm sorry, no. A lot of people did actually ask me about the post, what it was about. It's over several people. It's not just one particular person. One person apparently has posted something like in a self-defensive way because I'm sticking up for myself. And people don't like it. And to be quite honest, it's just what I've learned. So I'm just preaching what I've learned. Help out someone out there. No, is that a crime? Anyway, we're going to do the most dreaded. I've done this for a couple of weeks and they're getting quite bad. And I want to film on Friday. I got a new gadget. Yep, not the Lumia. We're still trying to find a lead. I'm trying to find a lead for it still. It takes its views. So we're still hunting. My dad is hunting for it. It's just bloody ridiculous. It would have been done within half an hour with this thing. We're gonna have to do brushes by hand, but I got a new gadget. This I've seen online and it looks insane. So I know that no matter how many times you wash your beauty blenders, there is a lot of bacteria in them. Mold. And that's not cool with me because I've got a skin condition and I just want to make sure all of the nastiness is out of the sponges. It looks so cool. Can't even get it out of the box. Can't get it. Ooh. We are open. I got this on ASOS. Like, try ASOS for like cheaper like makeup brush cleaners. So I've been struggling to find decent makeup brush cleaners for quite a long time with a lot of alcohol in it. This is the MAC brush cleaner. So it's just there. Let's take you along with us. Cleaning my makeup brushes. Exciting. My mum is probably going to want to kill herself because there's literally no room in the bathroom sink. Pro Hygiene Sanitizing Solid Brush Cleaners from Revolution. And the soaps are like white solid soap. So I'm going to try this. Apparently a lot of people say that it gets stains out a lot easier and it also kills a lot more bacteria. I can't find a plug for the sink. Mum is a weirdo and puts things in things that doesn't make sense. Jesus Christ. Oh. This literally looks so futuramic. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Okay, so we're just gonna pop that in. I don't know if it's fully popped in. Okay, so we're just gonna put some of this in. Or a lot. Some of the stuff you haven't seen before because some of it is actually from a massive haul I've done recently. That'll be coming out probably like, as you're watching this, probably next week I'll probably bring it out. So, yeah. These brushes, because they're brand new, I don't know like if there's any bacteria on them or anything like that. So, I'm going to wash these. Like, I know a lot of people are going to go, oh, they're spanking new brushes. I don't care. They might be dirty. You. My mum is going to see the state of the sink. She's probably going to get cardiac arrest. As you can see, my brushes are a little bit out of control. Let's take it over here without dropping anything. Pop them in. I want to do this with cleaner or alcohol. It's purely because it's just to loosen up like the oil base off of the brushes because that takes quite a long time to get out. We're going to leave that to soak for a while. This one is going to be a pain in the freaking ass. I actually use a brush. The brushes at the moment are a lot more like better on the foundation that I've just bought. That's why we've got a crappy t-shirt on because this is gonna go everywhere. We have got the instruction Ew. Look at the bacteria that goes in your beauty blenders. A lot of bacteria does happen because obviously it doesn't dry all the way inside. Because no matter how hard you squeeze your beauty blenders, they're never gonna be like fully dry. Right, I've seen Graveyard Girl's post when she used this. It looked intense. I'm kind of scared I'm gonna crush my fingers, but let's cross those fingers that I still got. So I don't know how that works. We're gonna figure it out. This looks like a clitoris stimulator, but we'll figure it out. Unfortunately, I was gonna use my Lumia today, but we still can't find a lead for it. If we did have a lead for it, do you know how easier life would be with the bloody brush washing machine? I bought it and I can't use it. It's ridiculous. We're looking online. If any of you have got a Lumia, can anyone in the UK, if they've got one, please tell me how the hell to make it work. Oh my god, they got a facial steamer. We're gonna get that. There's to dampen sponge and place in bowl. Soak your dirty sponge in 20 milliliters of sponge sparkle. So yeah, this is the sponge sparkle. So we're gonna, is there a line? There is not. So this is gonna go spiffingly well. This is right. Chloe's not a good chef. Gordon Ramsay would tell me I couldn't even. That doesn't seem a lot to me. So let's just, is that 20? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just add more. That's damp. Best results massage cleaner using Zypress. It's basically soaked it all in now. So do I put more in it? Life is not going well for me right now. After this, it says to carefully fill the bowl to the fill line, which is obviously here, with recently boiled water. Oh, that is gross. Oh, did it go on me? Yeah, it did. Oh, it's all separated. Oh, I put too much in there. But, you know, the more the merrier, right? Push the button on the press, pull the handle. Oh my god, this is so advanced for me. So push the button on the press and pull the handle up and lock the press open and lock it. How do I lock it? Is this locked? I don't know. It's not locked. Oh, there we go. That feels a lot more secure. Look at this is disgusting. Breast results, wait for 60 seconds, scoop up the makeup sponge, push the button on the press and carefully squeeze it closed. Right, okay. No idea what I'm doing. Witness me making a huge mistake. It's basically separated. It is disgusting. So I'm sitting on the chair, but it's backwards, so nothing goes on it. Right, so we've got the weird clitoral stimulator, weird looking thingy. This looks clean already. The stains have come out of it. So I'm going to press the button. Oh, that is really easy. Oh my gosh, this is so easy. Oh, and I'm not killing anyone. Squeeze it close. I'm trying to squeeze it close. Can't look it. Oh no. Look, we all know Chloe's dumb here. Right, so it says, attach the pebble and spin your sponge to its former glory. Okay. To Chloe's disaster in the kitchen. One button at the front here, so I'm gonna... I'm not hurting anyone. It's working. Wow. This is gross. This is gnarly. It's Chloe proof, so it must be human proof. Okay, so that is a cycle. So it says to unlock. That scared the living crap out of me. I haven't seen it this clean since I bought the thing. It actually feels dry. It's bone dry. What do you mean? This Style Pro Squeezy, 10 out of 10. I've never been able to get that much crap out of my beauty blender. Happy I bought this. I really am. I struggled to get all the moisture out of my beauty blender when I wash it. Okay, so there's all the brushes. Not gonna lie, I did actually put some of that squeezer cleaner in there. It seems to be taking out a lot of the foundation, so I'm definitely gonna be buying another bottle of that stuff, because that stuff is amazing. I've still got quite a bit left. It's foaming. That's good. Look at the nastiness. It's disgusting. Today we have survived the hottest day of the year. I've just had a bit of a messy few days, I really have. Went to get up to go and pick my mum up from my sisters, and Pig would be funny to walk under my feet, and yeah, I went flying trying to not hurt her. And then I kind of landed weird and also smacked into the footstool in the living room. Yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. My ankle is absolutely huge. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give me a big thumbs up, because that helps me and lets me know what kind of videos you want there. And also guys, you know what I'm going to say, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and make sure you press on that bell so you get all the notifications when I upload. And then also check out my Instagram right here. I communicate with you guys a lot on Instagram. Don't let anyone make you feel left behind. Anyway guys, I'm gonna love you and I'm gonna leave you because I'm in a lot of pain, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye.